Alright, this is Epic Revive New Trim and Cladding Restore. I've used this in the past. It lasts a very long time. I'd say close to a year or more. So this 2015 Mazda CX-5 has this black plastic cladding, and I don't know how well the video will pick it up, but it's so dull that it looks white, like there's white streaks here from how dull the black has gotten. It's just extremely dull. So like a lot of these SUVs, it has a lot of black cladding. So around the wheel arches, a huge thick strip at the bottom, wheel arches. If you can go back and get the bumper, it's really, I don't know how well the video picks up, but it's extremely dull, very white. The sun's shining on it, so it might be kind of washing it out. But this is like a white streak along here. It's so dull that the black is almost gone. It's like white color right here, and just wrapping around the whole car. Got white streaks in it here and here. This one doesn't have a lot of black in the front, but it has a decent amount here below the front fascia. This whole bottom part of the front fascia is black. Alright, so the directions are extremely simple. You shake the bottle, you get your car clean and dry, park it out of the sunlight. You shake the bottle, you put on with a microfiber applicator. We're going to use an applicator sponge, this microfiber, so I have a lot of control. And the directions say that that's it, that you can just let it sit and dry. There are rules about letting it sit so many hours before you would wash it, things of that nature. I think 3 to 12 hours of cure time is recommended. Wait 48 hours to fully cure before washing. But basically you just put a really thin layer on and let it dry. And what I've learned from past uses is that anytime you put on something here where it meets the paint, it's impossible to not either miss part of this or not touch the paint. So typically I want to cover everything I'm covering, so I'm going to end up just barely touching the paint. So what I do is immediately after application, I take a microfiber and I go along the paint surface with a finger in the microfiber and just wipe it off immediately. I don't let it dry on my paint. So if that happens, you can get it off, but I've experienced it in the past where if I waited several days before I noticed, it was a little bit of a pain getting it off. So I would just wipe it immediately. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll just demonstrate this section right here. So instead of you watching the whole thing and boring you, I'm just going to show you how easy this is to apply. It comes out like water. It's very watery. It's like a cloudy water, like milky water almost. You just wipe it on. And then I like more of a satin lighter finish, so it just says put on one coat if you like that. If you want it to be more glossy, all you have to do is put more on. So it's pretty simple. That's all there is to it. And then like I said, what I'll do is I'll follow closely behind with this yellow microfiber. I'll put my finger in the microfiber towel like that, and I'll come up on this blue and I'll just wipe it off just like that to keep it off my paint. So I'm going to go all the way around the car like that. It's that simple. Alright, so with my wife helping me, it only took us 30 minutes to do the car. So it's really great if you do have somebody help you, because when I'm going along with the applicator, she can just come behind me with a microfiber and wipe the paint off, and it goes much faster. So other than that, I'd say if you were doing it alone, it'd be about twice that, about an hour. So what we did, we went over the bottom portion, which you can tell looks great now, but just some other things I'll point out, like the side mirrors, they have this black coating below them, around them, we did that. This side of the car is pretty typical with the black trim. These black sidebars coming down, all this black. We did all that, all the trim around the windows, inside that mirror, did all that. There's this black plastic piece, trim piece right here inside there. We went ahead and did that. Most cars have a black trim piece right here separating the roof and the door. There's this like a 1-inch black strip going all the way back. We did that on both sides. On the rear of the vehicle, I don't know if you remember how bad the bumper looked, but it looks fantastic right now. So the bumper's right there. And then we did like these black pieces here in the corner. Redid those. And that's it on this car. Every car is going to be a little bit different, but it looks great. Like I say, I've had very good luck with this in the past. Usually lasts at least a year. So it gives some very good results. So hope that's been helpful. I'll put links in the video description to the products that I used in the video. Thank you for watching.